My husband, Alex, was a governor at the school. He had a real passion to do a Mossy Church and to see Mossy Church in this school. So Mossy Church is a really intergenerational way of worshipping together. So you've got children, you've got parents, grandparents, working together on different activities. So we advertised out for a Christmas Mossy Church, and we had 100 people sign up. We were like, oh, okay, so there may be some space here for something to happen. So 2022, we had a Mossy Church that happened once a month in Belgrave St Peter's school. We saw that as a way of gathering families, and it just felt like it had a real life and vibrancy to it. And so we then expanded out, and we did a Mossy Church once a month, we did Mossy Church once a month, and then this year we've then also started doing a cafe church once a month. So it's something that's grown from just an initial idea of maybe we could do a Mossy Church to actually there being 3 gatherings, 3 services once a month to support the community. I think the impact of Mossy Church has been that we have built really strong relationships with people. I think for some people it's been a real journey of discipleship. So I have seen people who've come through and it's really challenged what they thought of God, and they have then asked further questions. So we've run the START course as part of kind of coming out of Mossy Church, and just help people to walk onto a journey of knowing Jesus and having that faith. But we've also had the privilege of walking with people through some really tough times. So we have people who come and they're like, oh, I've had an awful week, and are happy just to chat, and we have become a safe place for talking, for receiving support, for just, people saying, I'd love you to pray for me, thank you. I think that's just been a real privilege to be able to have that opportunity to share life with people in a deeper way.
My granddaughter is living with me, and she was going to St Peter's Belgrave School. I was told about Mossy Church and things like that, and decided to take her there. It was about a year on, and I was like, right, yes, all these signs that are saying to me like, I think you need to join the church and things like that. When I first started, I kind of had a wall up because I've had a lot of ups and downs throughout my life, and slowly it's kind of brought those walls down and opened me up to more things. I don't know, it kind of helps to know that you've got another kind of family there to help, because that's what it feels like. It's so welcoming when you go there. You can be from any walk of life. I was very much a secluded person, kept myself to myself. Meeting everybody from the church, it's kind of brought me out to the community and helped me to socialise a lot more. And I decided to get baptised. My granddaughter was baptised because I thought, well, maybe it can be kind of a starting point for me, like it was for Jesus on that day, like to start fresh. I've also volunteered for the community cupboard, and I was very quiet at first, very reserved, because I suffer with social anxiety, so it's very nice to be able to give back to the community and things like that. And with everybody being so friendly, it's amazing.
So we started the community cupboard, a project about a year ago, and that was kind of two-pronged really. Firstly, from an environmental point of view, to reduce food waste, but also to meet a need of food poverty within the area. So we approached the Tom Hoskins pub, and they were so welcoming and open to us being in there. And they were like, yeah, free of charge. Our people who come to this pub, they will be really blessed by this. So it's been brilliant to get to know people in the pub. We started doing our small group Bible study there once a week as well in the evening. So we've got to know some of the regulars quite well. We've had some of the people from Community Cupboard who've then come to stuff that we've done, either Mossy Church or Cafe Church. Mossy Church, it felt like taking Mossy Church outside. For us, it felt a bit like church without walls, like literally there's nothing that's separating us from what God has made. People from all around the world can go outside and experience God. And I think we saw that during COVID times when people went outside and were like, oh, actually it's beautiful out here, and I feel invigorated and I feel renewed, and my mental health has improved, and all those things that God kind of gave us to be in partnership and relationship with creation. Actually, it's a beautiful place to be. My hopes and dreams are that the whole area would come alive, because Belgrave means beautiful grove, and it would just be amazing to see Belgrave flourish and just reveal more about who God is through the people and through the space. So it just feels a real privilege to be part of that and to be able to pray that over the community and with the community.